Hello, everybody. It's been a while. Let's just say that. I am not gonna elaborate. All right, I don't feel like it. Oh, I missed a spot. Um, but we're finally here. At least I hope so. As you notice, I've gotten not Louisiana. I've gotten Pennsylvania ready to go for another tutorial because you guys have been waiting very patiently. You guys deserve another tutorial. Um, have not completed the rest of the states. I really don't want to make Maine again. uh, yeah, I guess long time no see, but we're not gonna do a little, waste. We're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get straight into this. So this is what we're gonna be building. We're gonna be making Pennsylvania. Oh boy. And yeah, so I'll tell you the colors. We need black concrete for the border, and then we need blue concrete, red concrete, yellow terracotta, yellow concrete, black terracotta, light blue concrete, green concrete, brown concrete, light gray concrete, cyan concrete, white concrete. That should be every color that we need. And this is I don't really know if I kind of forgotten how I do my videos. Do I say? This is not my map. This is MOSMapping's map. This is MCAtlas's map, not mine. I don't know if I said that at the beginning of the video or if I said that at the end. And I also wanted to point out, like always, most of the time, I like to use the black terracotta on my maps. MCAtlas's version of this, the original, does not have black terracotta like used in every spot. He uses black concrete for everything, and I don't like that. I mean, it's nice. It looks nice. It looks great. It's very dark, I guess, but it doesn't contrast well with the border, and it kind of blends together, and it just kind of I like to avoid that. You know what I mean? So that's why I like to use black terracotta on the flag and black concrete on the border. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's get started. So let's come up to this point in New York, up here where we extended it out a little bit. Should be able to find this pretty simple or easily. So from starting off now, from this block, which you should have it built like that. This is just a backwards L. Another block. That's what you should have. Just making sure. All right. From this block, go down left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to do, well, let me make sure. Yeah, you should have this. I'm also trying to go a little bit slower. Not too terribly slower, but maybe a little bit slower because I feel like I looked at my videos and I think that personally they're a little bit too fast in some of them. So I'm going to slow down just a little bit, or at least I think I will. But, it is what it is. Continuing on from this block that we just placed, go left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down left by, down left by 1, 2, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, 2, left by 1, 2, 3, or no. Go by, go back to this point. If you remember, you should have just built this. And from this block, you're going to go left by 1, 2, up by 1, right by 1. And then from here, go left by 1, 2. So you should have that. That marks like Ohio, pretty sure, the border for Ohio. I haven't looked at a map. I haven't looked at a map of the United States in quite a while, so I don't know. Kind of forgot. But anyway, from this block, you're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, left by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, or until you hit black concrete. And here comes the long, boring bit, where it's just really the same thing over and over and over, for the most part. From this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right by 1, 2, or from this block, go up left by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should have that. From this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left by 1, up until you hit black concrete, or by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of going a little bit fast, so I'll count it again. And then to the right of that, right here, go up again by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks both sides. Like all together. From this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right by 1. Whoops. Right by 1. Like that. And then go from here up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Birds chirping outside. Oh, I'm recording this like early in the morning. It's like 7, 6, 7. I don't even know. Oh, I've lost count of time. It's like 8 now. I just hit 8. But yeah, it's early. Anyway, from this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4. Right by 1, up by 1, 2. From this block, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left by 1, down by 1. That marks, I think, West Virginia right here. Starting. You know, the panhandle, northern panhandle. And anyway, from this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2. Up by 1, left by 1, and then up by 1, 2, 3. From this block, you're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left by 1, up left by 1, up by 1. Sorry, this is what you should have. And then from here, gonna go left or right by 1, and then fill that in. And then from here, just go up until you hit black concrete, or by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I said the left, but if I didn't, it's whatever. I meant to say up. Go up. But if I didn't mess up, it's whatever. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, and then go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right by 1 and left by 1. So like an upside down. So like an upside down T shape. And then from this block, you're going to go down, or sorry, up by 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks up. We're about at the corner now, nearly. And from this block, you're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right and left by 1. So another upside down T. And then from here, you're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, connecting that up. Next, you're going to make, from this block, you're going to go down by 1, 2, right and left by 1. And then from here, you can go up by 1. From this block right here, you can go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up left by 1, and then up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or until you hit black concrete. I count it out most of the time because just make sure you guys have the right amount of blocks in between, if you know what I mean. So yeah, now we have the entire northern. Yeah, the northern, I guess. Oh, let me turn the music down. We have the entire northern and western border made. So that's interesting. Yeah, got a lot to go. From this block, go right by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, 2, down left by 1, left by 1. Here we go with a long boring bit. This one's longer and boring than that bit. Hold up, give me a second. boy. Alright, from this block at the base right here, you're going to go left, or sorry, right. We're going right now. So you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down by 1, left until you hit black concrete, or by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block right here, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block right here, this one, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3. From, say this should be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, obviously. I don't know. Anyway, from this block, you go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 blocks. And then from this block, you can go down by 1 and left by 1. And then from here, you can go up by 1, 2, right by 1, or sorry, left by 1, down by 1. And then you can go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should line up like that. Kind of ended off counting kind of weird, but it's, well, voice crack. But it's okay. I think it was not terrible. Like the way it ended, it was kind of, might have been a little bit confusing, but I think it was okay. Hopefully. Enough. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all I forgot to say, but this is also like the start of Maryland over here somewhere. I think it's here. And then West Virginia. I think it's West Virginia. I don't even know, man. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3. So it's like the same thing. They're all 4 in a row like that. Anyway, from this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me just zoom out so you can show you the progress so far. So far we've built this much. We're almost done. Anyway, from this block that we just... Never mind. From this block, I don't know if we just finished or not. No, we didn't. We shouldn't have. We were that way. But one of the last blocks that we placed, right here, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then up by 1, 2. Left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, left by 1, 2. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, left by 1, 2. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be under... Well, you wouldn't even know. Never mind. Anyway, a little bit rusty. From this point, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up by 1. Left by 1, 2, 3, 4. From this block, you're going to go right by... Whoops. You're going to go right, not up. You're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up by 1. Left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here... This block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up by 1, 2, down left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, left by 1, 2. From this block, you're going to go up by 1. And then you're going to go from here, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, left by 2. It's like a repeat of this one, same thing. From this block, you're going to go up by 1, and then you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block, you're going to go up by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3. Yeah. From here, you're going to go up by 1. And then from here, you're going to go right by 1, 2, down by 1, left by 1. And then take out your blue concrete. This is to mark the flag, where we should start. And from here, you're going to go up by 1, 2 with your blue concrete, not terracotta. And then take out your black concrete again. From this blue block right here, you're going to go right by 1, 2, down by 1, 2, left by 1, up by 1. From here, oh no, we're almost done. From this block, finally, you're going to go right till you hit black concrete, or by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then down by 1, and then left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is the border for Pennsylvania completed. So you should have this, should have lined up like that, hopefully, with Delaware and in the end. So yeah, now I have to work on the flag. Oh boy. Take a little drink before we continue. Now I'd like to see what our timing is right now. 17 minutes. Oh boy. So go back down to these blue blocks, and then you're gonna take out you're gonna take out red concrete, and then go from here. So with red concrete, from this block right here, you're going to go up left by 1, and then you're gonna go left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1. Take out your black terracotta, and from this block you're going to go down by 1. So you should have something like this. Take your red concrete back out, and then from this block you're going to go, no. You'll go from this block. From this block you'll go with the red concrete, left by 1, 2, down left by 1, left by 1, 2, up left by 2, or sorry, that's an up right by 2, so you should have this. You can fill this hole in. From here, you can go up by 1, 2, left by 1, and then from here you can also go down right by 1, 2, like that, and you can fill that hole in. From this block you can go up by 1, up right by 1, 2, right by 1, up left by 1, left by 1, 2. Place a block there like that, so you should have this. From this block you can go down left by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1. Take out your black terracotta, fill this hole in. You can also place a black terracotta right here. Should be pretty easy to figure out. While we're here, take out your blue concrete and go from this block and place a block of blue concrete under that, and then under that blue block place a black terracotta under that, like that. Hopefully that makes sense. From this block, go with your yellow concrete, go down right by 1, go down right by 1, 2. With your gray concrete, go up by 1, like that. With your yellow concrete, go back to this block, and you're going to go right by 1, down right by 1, left by 1, 2. Take out your yellow terracotta, go left by 1, 2, and then down left by 1. And you can fill this hole in with yellow concrete. So you should have that. From this block, you're going to go down by 1, right by 1, 2. Take out your yellow terracotta, go down by 1, right by 1, and then up by 1 with yellow concrete. And I don't think I specified to go back to your yellow concrete from that block to go this way, but so sorry about that, but you're using yellow concrete again until I said yellow terracotta. Sorry for the confusion. Can't talk. Sorry for the confusion, not the confusion. Anyway, from this yellow block, keep your yellow concrete out, and go right by 1, 2, up by 1, and then go up right by 1, up by 1, 2, left by 1, down by 1, 2. So you should have this. Take out your yellow terracotta and go from this block. Just place a block down like that, and then from this block, right here, with your yellow concrete, go left by 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, that was weird. And from this block that we just placed, take out your gray concrete, and you're gonna go up left by 1. Take out your light gray concrete, and you're gonna go right by 1, up right by 1, up by 1. Take out black terracotta, and you can go from this block right by 1, 2. You can fill that hole in with the same color, black terracotta. All right. Take a little drink again. From this gray block right here, take out your light gray concrete, and from here you're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, left by 1, down by 1, 2. From this block, you're gonna with your gray concrete. I don't know if I think I said gray on this part. Sorry, it's light gray, but I don't know. Light gray concrete, and then from here, with your gray concrete, you're gonna go up by 1, 2, like that. And then with your white concrete from this block, you're gonna go up by 1, 2. With light gray concrete, you're gonna go right by 1, down by 1, and then from here, you're gonna go up by 1, 2, like that. From this block, take out your white concrete, and then from here, you're gonna go right by 1 and up left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be a total row of 6, as you see 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. From this block, with your gray concrete, you're gonna go right by 1. Take out your light gray, go down right by 1, 2. Take out your black terracotta, go down right by 1, down by 1, and then from here go up by 1, 2, 3, left by 1, down left by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, down by 1, left by 1, 2, up by 1, 2, left by 1, 2, up by 1. From here, go right by 1, 2, up by 1, right by 1, left by 1. So you should have this. Hopefully you can make that out. From this block, you're gonna go up by 1, up right by 1, up left by 1. So you should have that. Now you can fill all those holes in with gray concrete, like that. We're going to continue on to connect this with that. So from this block, go down by 1 with gray concrete, down right by 1 with gray concrete, and then you're going to go down by 1, 2, and you should you should connect like that. And on either side of this block, you're going to place a block of gray concrete like that, to the left and to the right. And then from on each side, especially we'll start right here so it's easier. You're going to place 2 light grays like that. Hopefully that makes plenty of sense. And then you're going to fill in this area with blue concrete. Like that. So you should have this so far. Hopefully you can make it out decently, distinguish it. Let's continue. So from this block, the top, the most upward block, I guess. In the map, it's the most northern block that we've built on this tutorial, other than the border, on the flag at least. From that block I'm looking at, you are going to take out your light gray concrete, and you are going to go up by 1, up left by 1, and then from here, you're going to go down right by 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to go down by 1. So you should have that. Go back up to the top right here, and then from here, you're going to go up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 2, or sorry, up right by 3. So you should have this. From this block, you're going to go down right by 1, down left by 1, 2. Then you're gonna go back. Then you're gonna skip a little bit, and then from no, we'll go from here. From this block, you're going to go up right by 1, and then you're gonna go from here. You're gonna go down right by 1, 2, and then right by 1. So this is what you should have. Take out red concrete, fill those holes in. You can also place a red concrete right here. And you can also put red concrete right here, like that. 1, 2. This is, I don't know. This looks wrong, but I don't know. Let me make sure, just for the sake of convenience. I want to make sure it's correct, because it looks off. So I'll be not talking like in a tutorial format for a little bit. Is that really right? Surely I'm tripping. Come on. It's always a time, and you don't have time for it. It'll take forever. Oh, yep, it's correct. That's weird. I don't know. Anyway, we're doing pretty good. Could be a little bit louder though, but it's whatever. 27 minutes, nice. Anyway, from this block right here, that light gray block, light gray concrete, with your black terracotta, you're going to go down by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, or sorry, down left by 1. So you should have like an upside down L kind of Tetris piece right here. I have black terracotta, so it should look like that. Sorry for the confusion. And then from this block, you can go down until you hit light gray concrete, or you can go down by 1, 2, 3. And you can fill that hole in with black terracotta. Oops. Like that. Now we're going to do the tail of the horse, the stallion. Bah, 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 bah. From this block, you're going to keep out your black terracotta, and then you're going to go up by 1, 2, up right by 2, right by 1, down right by 1, 2, down by 1, 2, down right by 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have this, hopefully. From this block, you're going to go down by 1, 2, down right by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, up by 1. And then from this block, you're going to take out your light gray concrete, and you're going to go up by 1, and then you're going to go right by 1, 2, down right by 1, left by 1, 2. You can also go from this block, you can go up by 1, 2, 3 with the same color. Take out your white concrete, and then from this block you can go up left by 1, up left by 1, 2, 3. Take out your light gray concrete, and from here you can go up right by 1, or sorry, up left by 1, and you can go up by 1, 2, and then from here you can go up left by 1, 2. And then on this side of this block that we finished that on, we can take out our white concrete, and we can go left by 1, down left by 1. So you should have that. from this block, take out your light gray concrete, and you're going to go down by 1 and left by 1. From this block, you're going to go up, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1. Take out your black terracotta, and you're going to go up by 1, left by 1, and right by 1, so like that. And you're going to go right by 1 again, down left by 1, down by 1. So you should have like this going on. From this block, you can go down right by 1, 2, and up by 1 by 1. Or up by 1. What the heck? Continuing on from this block, you can go up by 1, 2, up right by 1, down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, and then you can place a block of black terracotta here. From here, you can go up by 1, 2, down right by 1. So you should start seeing some holes forming. From here, this block, you can go up right by 1, 2, or sorry, that's up left. From here, go down by 1, 2, right by 1, down by 1. Take out your light gray concrete, go down by 1, up left by 1. Take out your white concrete, and go from this block, and go right by 1, and down by 1. And that's left by 1 and down by 1. Losing my mind. This is what mapping does to you. Yeah. Anyway, from this block with black terracotta, go up by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, up by 1. So that should hopefully make sense. Take out your white concrete, put 1 here. Take out your light gray concrete, go put 1 here, and boom. That's the tail. Just fill in all those holes in the tail with gray concrete. I'll show you the result. Oops. There we go. So this is what you should have. Sorry. This is gonna be a long tutorial. Oh Lord. From this block, with your light gray concrete, you're going to go up left by 1, 2, left by 1, up left by 1, left by 1. Take out your black terracotta, go left by 1, down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1. With white concrete, from here, go up by 1, then go up left by 1, up by 1, right by 1, 2, up right by 1, or so that's up left by 1, so you should have this. And we're not going to continue that way for a little bit. We're going to go back down to this area. Take out red concrete and go from this white block right here. So with your red concrete, you're going to go down by 1, 2, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1. Then take out your light gray concrete and then go from this block and go down by 1. And then with your with your black terracotta, you're going to go down right by 1. And then with your light gray again, you're going to go back up here and you're going to go up right by 1, 2. From this block, you're going to go up by 1 with light gray concrete. And then you're going to go up right by 1, 2. From this block, you're going to go up left by 1, 2, up by 1. So you should have that. And then, so with black terracotta, you're going to go from this block, you're going to go right by 1. Left by 1. Then up by 1, left by 1, up by 1, left by 1. So you should have like an M shape kind of going on. From this block, you're going to go with your black terracotta, you're going to go up by 1, 2, right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up left by 1, up by 1, 2, left and right by 1. From here, going to go up by 1, 2, and then 1, 2 on each side like that. And then from here, you're going to go down by 1, down left by 1, down by 1. Fill that hole in. So you should have that. From this block, you're going to go right by 1 with white concrete. Then from this block, from this block, you're going to take out your light gray, and you're going to go up right by 1. Take out your white again, and you go right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, 2, up by 1. Take out your light gray concrete again, and you're going to go up by 1, left by 1, up by 1. And then from here, take out your gray, and you're going to go right by 1, up by 1. From here, take out your white concrete. Whoops, or no, go from here. Go from this block, and with white concrete, you're going to go right by 1, down by 1. And you can also take out white concrete and place some from this block up by 1, 2. Whoops, 2, like that. From here, you can go down left by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, down by 1, down left by 2, down by 1, 2. And you should connect up like that. Fill this hole in right here with gray concrete. Keep your gray concrete out, and from this white block right here, go up by 1 with gray concrete, go left by 1, 2, up by 1, 2, right by 1, 2, up by 1, up right by 1, up left by 1, up by 1, 2, up left by 1. So I should have that. With black terracotta, fill that in right there, like that. With white concrete, from the to the right of this 1, 2, 3 row, you're gonna place 1, 2, 3 like that. And in the middle, you can place a white concrete like that to the right of that, making it look like a Tetris piece or a sideways T. From this block right here, this white block, you're gonna keep out your white concrete. You know, you're gonna go up left by 1, 2. Whoops, 1, 2. So it should end up like that. And then you can also just go ahead and from here you can skip a block to the left, and then on the next block you can place another white concrete. So you should have a buffer zone or like a block skip right there. Hopefully that makes sense. From this block right here, take out your black terracotta. You're gonna go down by 1, 2, right by 1, 2, up left by 1. From this block, you take out your gray concrete, go left by 1, 2, down by 1, right by 1, down by 1, down by 1. That's down by 2, really. I don't even know, man. You should just have this. This is for kind of 2. From this block, take out your black terracotta, go down by 1, down left by 1, and then from here also go down right by 1, and then go down by 1, 2. Fill that hole in with gray concrete. Take out your black terracotta and go from this block. You're going to go left by 1, and then down by 1, down right by 1. Let's go back down here to this area. From this block right here, go right by 1, 2 with light gray concrete, up by 1. Take out your black terracotta, go up by 1, up by 2. So you should have that. Should be lined up with this white row. And then from here, go up right by 1, and then also go up left by 1. Place a gray concrete right here for the time being. From here, with your black terracotta, go up by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1, 2, up by 1. From here, go down right by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, and then down by 1. So you should have that kind of shape, hopefully. A little bit. I feel like I'm doing a bad job of explaining, but it's whatever. You can watch and fill those in with gray concrete. Those holes. Boy. Check my. All right. From this block, back at the top, take your gray concrete out, and you're gonna go up left by 1. With your white concrete, you're gonna go left by 1, 2, That's white concrete. Did I say left concrete? I don't even know. It's white concrete. From this block, you're gonna go down left by 1 with white concrete. You're gonna take out your gray concrete. You're gonna go left by 1, down by 1, down left by 1. You should have that. You can also go ahead and go from this block. You can take out your gray concrete and you can go up left by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, down right by 1, up right by 1. Or sorry, up right by 2. So you should have that. You can fill this hole in with the same color, gray concrete. From this block, you can go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left by 1, up by 1, 2, left by 1, 2. So that's what you should have. You can fill these holes in with gray concrete. That's what you should have. From this block with white concrete, go down by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, 2. With black terracotta, from this white block with black terracotta, you can go down right by 1, up by 1, 2, right by 1, 2, up right by 1, and then also from here you can go down right by 1, like that. You can fill this hole in with black terracotta. Fill this hole in with red concrete, and then from here, from this block right here with your red concrete, you can also go down right by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, down left by 2. So you should have this. And then from this block, you can go down by 1, 2, left by 1, right by 1, and then down by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, up by 1. From here, go down by 1, 2, right by 1, up by 1. From here, go down by 1, 2, left by 1, and right by 1, like that, and then up by 1. Fill that hole in. So this is what you should have. From here, go up left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, up by 1. So you should have like an L shape. From here, go left by 1, 2, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1. So that's what you should have. With fill this hole in right here with black terracotta. Go up to this hole, and then from here, go up by 1 with black terracotta. You can also place a black terracotta right here. And from this black terracotta, you can go right by 1, 2, down left by 1. From here, go up by 1, 2. It should connect. With gray concrete, from this block, you can go down by 1, 2, left by 1, 2. With light gray concrete, go down by 1, left by 1. With white, go down by 1, right by 1. And you should end up like that. Keep your white concrete out, and from this block right here, go right by 1, 2, and then fill the rest of that in with gray concrete. Keep your gray concrete out, and go from this block. You're gonna go left by 1, 2, down by 1, down right by 1, up right by 1, and then you're gonna fill that in. From this block with your light gray concrete, you're gonna go left by 1, and then you're gonna go down left by 1, down by 1. Take out your black terracotta, go right by 1, 2, down by 1. From here, fill that hole in. I should have said that anyway. Take out your white concrete, place a white concrete right there, and then place 2 like that right there. So you should have this. From this block with your white concrete, go down by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, and then down right by 1, 2, 3, and then take out your light gray concrete, your gray concrete, not light gray, but gray, normal gray, and you're going to place 1 here. And then you can fill that rest of that hole in with black terracotta. Like that. Cool. So we got like the horse's head done. from this block, go down left by 1 with white concrete. And then from here, you can go left by 1, down left by 1. Take out your gray concrete, and you can go down left by 1. From this block, you can also go up left by 3 with your light gray concrete, like that. With your black terracotta, you can go from this white block right here. You can go down by, well, no. From this block, with your black terracotta, you can go down by 1. And you can go from here, you can go left by 1, 2. Down left by 1, or sorry, down right by 1. And then, well, I messed up. You can go down right by 2, like that. And then you can go from here, you can go up left by 1. Oh my goodness, that's up right by 1. Then down right by 1. Down by 1. Left by 1, 2. Down right by 1. Down by 1. Down right by 1. Right by 1. Up right by 2. Left by 1. Down left by 1. Left by 1. From this block, you can go up left by 1. From here, you can go right by 1, 2, 3, 4. From this block, you can go down by 1, 2, 3. Left by 1. Or sorry, right by 1. So you should have that. Fill this hole right here with black terracotta. And you can fill these holes in with the rest of the holes in, except for this one. Don't fill that one in. Fill these holes in with the gray concrete, though. Like that. Do not fill that hole in with gray concrete, though. With that hole, you're going to fill it in with light gray concrete. And you can also place like light gray concrete on the other side of that block. And like that. And then you can go from here, you can go down by 1, 2. Down left by 1, down by 1. And from here, you can go down right by 1. But I think I said down left on this part. I don't know, I'm tired. It's early. Man, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, boy. I wonder how long my tutorial is. Lord. Might need to take a break and come back to this. Oh, boy. Because it's tedious. From here? Well, no. Go back down to the legs. Or the leg. I don't know what this is, but maybe it's yeah, never mind. That's inappropriate. From this leg right here, you're gonna go with take out your gray concrete, straight up gray, or straight up gray, and from this block, you're going to go left by 1, up by 1, 2, up left by 1, up by 1, 2, up left by 1, 2, left by 1, up left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and go right by 1, 2, 3, down right by 1. From this block, go left by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, right by 1, left by 1, down by 1, and then left by 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have that. You can fill that whole area in with gray concrete. Both of them. So you should have that. And then also these holes that we have now, you can fill each of those in with white concrete. Oops. Take out black terracotta, and from there, no. Take out your gray concrete, and for whatever reason I didn't tell you to fill this, or to place one here, but place a gray concrete right there. I'll give you the general area. So you should have it like that. Anyway, continuing on from this white block right here, take out black terracotta from this block. Go up left by 1, 2, left by 1, down left by 1. Take out white concrete, go right by 1, 2. Take out black terracotta again, and from here you're going to go down by 1, 2. And then you're going to take out your gray concrete, go down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3. Take out black terracotta, go up by 1, 2. up right by 1, up left by 1. From here, also go up by 1, 2, 3, up right by, from here, up right by 1, 2, up left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have that. And then from here, you can go right by, or sorry, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up by 1. And you should connect up like that. Take out light gray concrete. And from here, or no. From this block, right here, take out your light gray concrete, and you're going to place one here, under that, like that. Take out white concrete, and from here, you're going to go down left by 1 with white concrete. From here, skip a block down, and then from here, you're going to go 1 block down, but don't place anything like this. And then you're going to go down left by 1, and then down by 1 with white. You can place a gray right here. And then you can go back up here to this block. With white concrete, you can go left by 1. And then with your light gray, you can go up left by 1, 2, 3, and then left by 1. And then you can fill that hole, those 2 holes in with black terracotta. Yeah. Oh, there's actually 3 holes. Fill this in right here, here too, like that. So you should have that. Cool. Continuing on, go down to the lower leg, this one, and from this block of black terracotta, you're going to take out your black terracotta again, and you're going to go left by 1, 2, down by 1, right by 1, and from here you're also going to go left by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, right by 1, and left by 1 like that. And then you go down by 1, 2, left by 1, 2, up right by 1. So you should have that. And then you can place, I'll show you where to place them. I don't really know how to explain it, but you'll place a gray concrete here and here. 2 blocks away from that one. 1, 2, 1, 2. And on either side of that gray concrete block, you're going to take out light gray concrete, and you're going to go, not either side, sorry, on the right side of each one, like that. You're just going to do that. With light gray concrete, from here you're going to go left by 1, down by 1. From here you're also going to go up right by 1, 2, 3, 4, right by 1, 2. And then from here, take out white concrete, and you're going to go up left by 1, or sorry, up right by 1. And then you're going to go right by 1 with light gray concrete. That's the leg, or one of the legs. Man. From this, well, no, we're going to finish the horse first. From this block right here, you're going to go with your black terracotta. You're going to go left by 1, 2, up by 1 with white concrete, right by 1 with gray concrete, up left by 1, or sorry, up right by 1 with white concrete. So you should have that. Continuing on from this block, you're going to go down by 1, 2 with black terracotta, up right by 1, and from here you're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, up by 1. With light gray concrete, you're going to go from here, you're going to go up by 1 and down right by 1. You can also place one here, so you should have that. Take out white concrete, and from this block you can go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you hit that. And you can continue on under that by 1, and then down right by 1, or sorry, down left by 1, and then left by 1. Take out blue concrete, go up left by 1, take out white concrete, and go up by 1, 2, 3, 4. Should have it sticking out just a little bit like that. Take out gray concrete, go up by 1, up right by 1, and then down by 1, 2. Boy. You can also place a yellow concrete right there. Write that where that is. And we're gonna go up to this top arm, or leg actually, because horses don't have arms; they have legs. Shocking, I know. Anyway, you're gonna go from, well, no. Take out white concrete and go from this block right here. And you're going to go up left by 1, and then right by, or sorry, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take out black terracotta from here. You're going to go down left by 1, 2, down by 1, from here, go up by 1, and then from this block, you can go right by, or sorry, down right by 1, right by 1, up by 1. Fill this hole in with gray concrete. Place a gray concrete right here as well. From here, you're gonna fill this area in with gray concrete, but be careful. There's an area to fill in with black terracotta. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Sorry, I'm getting confused. From this block, you take out your gray concrete and go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up by 1. Take out black terracotta, go left by 1, 2. Fill the rest of that in with gray concrete. That. So that's the horse done, as you see, or that horse, not that one. Yeah. We're gonna connect this up with the yellow stuff. Swirly. Well, that's never mind. I didn't mean like a toilet swirly. It's swirly looking. You know what I mean? Anyway, from this block with yellow terracotta, you're going to go down by, or sorry, left by 1, 2. From here, up right by 1, up left by 1. Take out yellow concrete, and from here you're gonna go left by 1, up left by 1, 2, left by 1, up left by 1. Take out yellow concrete, or sorry, yellow terracotta, and go left by 1. And then from here, go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, down right by 1, down left by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, 2. Place a yellow terracotta right here, and right there, and right here. Should make sense, hopefully. You can fill that area in with yellow concrete. From here, this block, you can take out your black terracotta, and you can go up by 1, 2, 3. Take out your yellow concrete, and you can go up by 1, 2, left by 1, 2, down right by 1. From here, go right by, or sorry, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, down by 1. Take out your yellow terracotta. From here, go left by 1. You can also place one here. It should make sense. It should be a 2-block gap. From this block right here with yellow concrete, go left by 1, 2, down by 1, right by 1. And you can fill this hole in with blue concrete. There we go. From this yellow block right here, take out your yellow again, and you're going to go down by 1. From here, you're going to go left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, down left by 1. From here, you're going to go up by 1, 2, left by 1, or sorry, right by 1, up by 1, right by 1. It's another M kind of shape going on right there, up top. Take out your yellow terracotta, place one here, here, and 2 here, like that. So you should have this. It is faster if I do it like that instead of telling you exactly how to do everything. You know what I mean? From this block, you're gonna go right by 1, up left by 1, up right by 2, down right by 1. Yeah, I don't even know. From that yellow terracotta block that we just placed, take out yellow concrete, and you're gonna go down by 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go down right by, or sorry, down left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, up by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, up by 1, down left by 1, and then left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take out black terracotta, go down left by 1, and then also from here you're going to go up right by 1, like that. From this block, it shouldn't be too terribly hard to find. Take out your black terracotta again, and you're going to go down by 1. And then take out yellow terracotta, and between these blocks right here, you're going to place 1. So yellow terracotta like that. And then from here, go up right by 1 with yellow terracotta, up left by 1, or sorry, up right by 1 with yellow concrete. Good lord. And then fill that in with yellow concrete. So you should have that. And let's connect this red bit up with that yellow bit over here, so I can fill that in as well. From this block of black terracotta, take out your red concrete, and you're going to go left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, down left, whoops, so you should have this, and then down left by 1. And from here you're going to go down left by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, take out black terracotta, go down by 1, 2, 3, on either side of that block on the bottom, place, you get the gist, T, upside down T. Take out red concrete, and from here, we're going to go up right by 1, right by 1, 2, up right by 1, right by 1, and then you're going to place a black terracotta above that one, and then you go down the right by 1, and from this block, right here, we're going to go right by 1, and then from here, go down by 1. So you should have this going on. You can fill these holes in with red concrete. With red concrete, again, you're going to go from here, you can go up right by 1, 2, 3. And you can place a black terracotta right there. So you should have a plus sign right here and a R kind of thing right going on. And fill those holes in with red concrete. From this block, with your red concrete, go up left by 1, left by 1, 2, up left by 1, left by 1, 2, up left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1. Now, take out black terracotta and place a black terracotta right here on the first row right here, compared to this one. So 1, 2, 3, right? And from this middle block right here, you can place on this row, you can place another one above that, right there. Now, take out red concrete, and from here, go down by 1, and then right by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally fill those holes in with red concrete. And you can also fill this whole area right here in with blue concrete. We've got a good, decent chunk done. I'm going to take a break now. Be back in a couple hours, but for you, it's going to be instantaneous, pretty much. So, yeah, I'll see you guys. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I'll see you guys later. Be right back. Yeah, so, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back now. I don't know if you guys heard any change in the sound quality. I don't really care. I'm not gonna change it. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna try to get this video done. Really, I'm not in the mood to make it anymore. But I've already started, so gotta finish it. So where do we leave off? We left off here. Now it's like 1 p.m. now, just for reference of how long I waited. Anyway, so you should take out green concrete, and you're going to go to this blue block right here. So go to that blue block and take out your green concrete, and let me just check my sound to see if I'm being loud enough, and it appears that I am, but I could not slouch as much, because that also makes a difference in the sound. Like right now, you probably can hear me better. That's because I'm leaning towards my microphone more. Anyway, let's continue this. So, take out your green concrete. concrete. Take out your green concrete and go from this blue block. Now, from here, you're gonna bleh. Oh my goodness. You're going to go left by 1, down by 1, 2, right by 1, down by 1, and then fill that hole in right there. From this block right here, you're going to go down left by 1, down by 1, 2. I think there's a trash truck going by, so sorry if you can hear that. Anyway, from this block, go right by 1. And then from this block right here, you're going to go down left by 1, and then down by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, up right by 1. So you should have this all so far. And now, with red concrete, go from this block, and I apologize if you can hear the trash truck once again because it just passed my house and it's kind of loud. But anyway, with red concrete, go from this block and go up by 2, down right by 1, right by 1, 2. From this block with black terracotta, go down left by 1, and from here, go up by 1, 2, left by 1, up right by 1, up by 1. And you can fill these holes in with blue concrete, all of them, in this spot. I don't know if there's a hole out here somewhere that I missed. I don't think so. But just in case you take that out of context, only those holes. That's what she said. Anyway, from this block right here, to go with green concrete, go right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up by 1. From this block right here, with black terracotta, go left by 1, 2, down left by 1, down right by 1. Take out blue concrete, go left by 1, 2. Take out green concrete, go left by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up by 1, 2. So you should have that. I'm a little rushing a little bit because I kind of want to get this done and over with, but I'll try to make it intelligible. I'll try to make it to where you guys can actually follow along. And also, if you guys ever struggle with following along on my videos, just slow down the video. It usually helps, at least for me. It doesn't make it longer. Yes. Does it make it kind of a weird sounding? Well, I don't really notice it because I have to do that sometimes on people, like on their videos. I have to be like, whoa, man, you need to slow down. Just slow the video down, 0.75% or something. And if it's too fast still, you can slow it down a little bit more. Usually that helps. But yeah, anyway, from this block, you're going to go down by 1, and then you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up by 1. And so you should have this in the so far. I went off into a little bit of a little different story time thing, rant thing, in the middle of that, but it shouldn't be too terribly hard to follow. Put a block of red right there, and block of red concrete here too. So those red concrete, not just red. It's red concrete there and there. So that's what you should have. Now, from this block, with your red concrete, go down by 1, left by 1, up by 1, 2, and then left by 1. With black terracotta, go down by 1 from there. And then with blue concrete, go left by 1 from there. With green concrete, from this block, go down by 1, right by 1, 2. From here, go left by 1, 2, 3, up left by 1, left by 1, 2, up right by 1, up left by 1. From here, go right by 1 and up right by 1. So you should have that. I'll give you a moment to kind of figure that out if you need help, or if you need to a little moment to process what just happened, because I kind of went fast. Fill this hole in with the same color. Take out red concrete and go from this block right here. Go down by 1 and then right by 1. Take out green concrete. Go down by 1 from there. Down left by 1. Or sorry, down right by 1. And then you're going to go left by 1, 2, 3. Up left by 1. Left by 1. Up left by 1. Up right by 1, 2. Right by 1. Down right. Or sorry, down left by 1. Wait, no. Go back to this point. And then from here, going to go down left by 2. 1, 2. There we go. And from here, go left by 1, 2. And also put a block of black terracotta right here. And you can fill the rest of these holes in with blue concrete. Like that. So you should have this going on. Now we're going to go down on this yellow thing again, I think. Yeah. So anyway, take yellow concrete out and go from this block. And from here, you're going to go down by 1 with yellow concrete. And you're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out yellow terracotta. Go left by 1, down left by 2, down by 1, 2, left by 1, up by 1, 2. And that we'll stop building that area for a little bit. We're just going to build half of it for now, or about half of it, I guess, to line it up kind of with the rest of that, because we got this one whole side of the map done, or the flag done, sorry, or soon. Yeah, take yellow concrete out and go from here. Go right by 1, up by 1, 2, up right by 1, down by 1 with yellow terracotta. With yellow concrete, go up right by 1 with yellow terracotta. Go down right by 1 with yellow concrete. Go up by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, right by 1, and from here, from here, go down by 1, 2. Now take out your yellow terracotta. And on this side, put a yellow terracotta block on right like that, you know. Place them like that. And then from this block, take out your yellow concrete again, and you're gonna go right by 1, 2, and then lastly place a yellow terracotta right there on the end of that, like so. And now take out your red concrete. Now go from here, and with your red concrete, go right until you hit that black terracotta block, or by 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this first red block, you can place a black terracotta right under that, like so. And then you can also go from this block and with the red concrete, and you can go down by 1, and then down left by 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, just 3. 1, 2, 3, like that. So down by 1, and then 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? So you should have this. You can put a black terracotta in this hole right here, and you can place in this hole you can put blue concrete. And then go over here. This should be pretty easy. There's a block gap right here. Put black terracotta right there, and you should have a 1 block gap. This should make sense. I mean, not the best explanation for it, but it's a visual. I think good enough for visually. Now you can take out your black terracotta and go from this block. You can go down by 1, 2, 3. From here, you can go right by 1. And then you can go start, no. Go right here. And then from here, with your black terracotta, go down left by 1, left by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, up by 1. And then you can take out your red concrete, and you can go from here. You can go down by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, 2, and then you can go, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then we take out our black terracotta. You can go from here. You can go down by 1, and then right by 1, 2, 3, and then from here you can go up right by 1, right by 1. Take out your black terracotta. Go right by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, 2, left by 1, down by 1, 2. So you should have something that looks like this. Take out your red concrete again. Fill that hole in, and then you can take your red concrete and go from this block. And sorry, the trash truck is now back around my house. I don't know what's going on. Help. They're coming for me. Anyway, red concrete, go from here. You can go right by 1, 2. And you can fill that hole in now. Yep, at least the trash truck's gone. Anyway, yeah, so you should have that. Sorry about the confusing trash truck horror story. From this block, go right by 1 with red concrete. And then from this block, go right by 1 with red concrete again. You can fill that hole in. And also while we're here, we can fill these 2 holes in with blue concrete. Now, with red concrete, you can go from this block, and you can go down by 1. And then from here, you can also go up right by 1, 2, right by 1, up right by 1. And you can fill that hole in, the rest of that in with red concrete, like that. Cool. And you can also finally fill this whole blue area in, this monstrosity. Fill 2-5, or no, well, I don't know. Blue concrete. There we go. So that's what you should have. Let me see how much we got done. Let's start working on this, because once we get that done, it's gonna go by pretty quickly, I think. Let's work on the eagle first. So take out black terracotta and go back up to the top horse leg, I guess, up here. And from this block, you're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, down by 1, 2, up left by 1, and then from here, you're also going to go right by 1. And then from here, you can go up by 1, 2. So you should have that going on. And then from this block, well, just put a block of yellow terracotta right there, and you can also continue that along 1, 2, down by 1. So right by 2, and then down by 1 from that block right there. Or, you know, if you really need me to explain it, which I don't think I do, but maybe, who knows. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2, 3 with yellow terracotta, and then down by 1. Yeah, there you go. Shocking. It works, doesn't it? Anyway, from this block with the yellow terracotta, whoops, go, my air conditioning is loud. Anyway, go from this block, go right by 1, down by 1, right by 1. From here, go up right by 1, and this is with yellow terracotta, remember. Now take out your yellow concrete, and then go down by 1 from there. Right by 1, down by 1, right by 1. Take out yellow terracotta once again, and place 1 above that, like that. From this block, with your yellow concrete, go left by 1, up by 1, left by 1. Take out black terracotta, go up by 1. Take out yellow terracotta, go up by 1. Take out yellow concrete, go left by 1, and then take out yellow terracotta and go up left by 1. And then down left by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, down left by 1. You can fill these holes right here in, like those two with yellow terracotta. Take out blue concrete, put up 1 right there, fill that hole in. Take out yellow concrete, or I don't know if I said that, but take out yellow concrete. That's blue concrete, not yellow concrete. I don't know if I said that or not. I don't even know. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, I meant to say blue concrete. This is yellow concrete. You're going to take yellow concrete, and you see these little gaps right here? You're going to place yellow concrete right there between those two blocks. Sorry, not those 2 blocks, but those blocks over there, like that. Now, take out blue concrete and go from this block. You're going to go up by 1, left by 1, up left by 2, down left by 1, down right by 1, and then fill that hole in. From this block, you're going to go right by 1, 2 with black terracotta, up by 1, right by 1, up by 1, down right by 1. From this block, you're going to take out your blue concrete again. You're going to go up right by 1, left by 1, 2, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, and then up left by 2. From this block, you're going to go, with your black terracotta, you're going to go right and left on each side, like that. And then from on the right side, from here, you're going to go down right by 1. And then you can also place black terracotta right there. So you should have this. And then from here, you can go left by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, from here, down by 1, down right by 2, and then right by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can fill that hole in with black terracotta, like that. Go to this blue plus sign thing we made, and then down here. And then from this top block, you can take out your black concrete, your black terracotta again, and you can go up left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, 2, and up by 1. And then, go to this blue block right here with your black terracotta, and you can go up by 1, right by 1, 2, down by 1, left by 1. And then now, take out, whoa, that sounded really southern. I think, at least in my head it did. Good lord, I'm sorry. Blah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, take out your brown concrete from right here, and then go from this block with the brown concrete. You're going to go up left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 brown concretes diagonal. Count it with you just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10. Just so you guys didn't get disoriented when I counted pretty fast, because I kind of count a little bit fast, or at least sometimes. From this top 10th brown concrete block, go left by 1 with with black terracotta, and then gonna go down by 1 with brown concrete, and then you're gonna go with black terracotta again. You're going to go down left by 1, down right by 1, down left by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down right by 1, and you can fill that hole in with black terracotta. There's a train going by. Sorry, a lot of noisy people this time of day. On the, you see this little indent, this little opening, whatever you call it, just place black terracotta, 2 pieces of black terracotta to the left of that, 1, 2, like that, and you can fill that hole in with brown concrete. Take out blue concrete and go from this brown block, and you're going to go up left by 1, and then take out white concrete and go from that blue block. Go up by 1, 2, up left by 1, 2, and then down by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then left by 1. And you can fill that hole in. And then now we're gonna make like the eagle's beak, whatever this thing is. I think it's an eagle. I don't know though. You're going to go from this top block with light gray concrete, and you're going to go left by 1 with yellow concrete. Or sorry, no. With yellow terracotta, go down left by 1. With yellow concrete, go up by 1, and then down right by 1. Like that. And now I'm going to check something real quick. Be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back now. I took another break, temporary break, which was way shorter. I only took like a 30-minute at most break. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So, now, from this white block right here, with your black terracotta, from here, go down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, and then also from here, you can go up by 1. From here, you can go down left by 1, up left by 1, 2, left by 1, down by 1, and then down right by 1, down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, or sorry, left by, oh my goodness, right by 1. You should have this. I messed up a little bit, but it's okay. As long as you have this, you'll be okay. Fill that in. Now, with, with your brown concrete, go up here. And take your brown concrete out and go up by 1, left by 1, down by 1, 2, down right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, down right by 1, down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this block, go up right by 1, up by 1, and then go up, take out your black terracotta, go to this block next to it on the left, and then you're going to go left by 1 with black terracotta, and then you're going to go up by 1, 2. Like that. And then take out your brown concrete again and go from this block. You're going to go up by 1, 2, and then right by 1. Take out your black terracotta. You're going to go right by 1, 2, and then up left by 1. So you should have another L thing going on. I don't know if I said this was an L right here, but you're going to have an L now, either way. And then you're going to go from this top of the L. You're going to go up by 1, up right by 1, or sorry, up left by 1, down left by 1. Oh my goodness. Down left by 1, and then down by 1, and then you're going to fill that in, and then you can fill in this T kind of shape, toilet looking T with a hole with oh my gosh, that sounds so weird. Anyway, you can fill that hole in with brown concrete. From this block you can go down right by 1 with black terracotta, down by 1, right by 1, 2, up left by 1. From this block, you can go down by 1 with brown concrete, and then down by 1 with black terracotta. take out brown concrete again, and then go right by 1, 2. And then you can fill that whole area in with brown concrete. Fill brown concrete. Interesting. Let me check my timing. Hopefully I can make this video end pretty soon, because it's going to be like New York length and Maine. Good lord, I don't want it to be that long. From this block right here. Well, no. Go from here. From this block, go down by 1 with blue concrete, right by 1, up right by 1, down right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, up right by 1. So you should have that. And then you can fill that hole right there with blue concrete. And then we'll continue. Hopefully I can, like I said a second ago, hopefully I can finish this before we hit 2-hour mark, because that'd be horrible. Horrible. From this block right here, with or that one, what does it really matter? Just put a black concrete, black terracotta right there. And then you can go from that block, you can go down right by 1, right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, 2. Take out yellow concrete, go down by 1 from there, and then left by 1, and from here, go up by 1, and left. Good lord. Right by 1. You're supposed to have this. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. I don't even know. Lose my mind out here. Help. Fill that hole in with yellow terracotta. Fill this hole in with yellow terracotta. And that should be that. Eagle's pretty much done. Or I think he is done. Yeah, he's done. I would say. And I know this. But the eagle's done. And I think this is like might have been part of his legs. I don't know. But, you know, he's pretty much done. From this block, you're going to go right by 2 with yellow terracotta. Down right by 1. Up by 1 with yellow concrete. Right by 1, 2, 3 with yellow concrete. Down by 1 with yellow terracotta. From here, go up by 1 with black terracotta. Go right by 1, 2, left by 1, 2. And then go up by 1. Down right by 1. Oh my god, dude. You should have this. I keep saying the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Left. Oh my gosh. And just fill that. Whoops, wrong block. And just fill this hole in with yellow terracotta. Yeah. Nice. Now take out your gray concrete. Go to this, but go back to this like little crazy looking spot we'd made with the black terracotta, and go to this block. And from there, you're going to go left by 1, up by 1 with gray concrete. And then from here, you're going to take out your gray concrete again, and you're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4. Down right by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up by 1, 2. From here, go left by 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 6 blocks. And then you're going to go up by 1. Left by 1, 2, 3, and from here go up by 1 again. Take out your light gray concrete, place 1 here, like that, and then you also from there make like a checkered pattern, like I'll show you. So you're gonna skip up every other block. So here we have 1, skip this block, place 1, skip this block, place 1, skip this block, go. And since we're at the wall, we go up 1. So you make this design kinda. And then just continue it, and that's what you should have. It's better, easier, faster to do it that way than explaining it totally thoroughly. From this block, go up left by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, and then go left by 1 with white concrete, and then go down by 1, and then from there. Go left by 2 with light gray concrete, up by 1, 2, down right by 1. From here, go left by 1, take out your gray concrete, and go up by 1, 2, 3. From this block, go left by 1 with light gray concrete, down left by 1, down by 1, up left by 1. So you should have that. From this block, go up left by 1, and then up by 1. And now, from this gray block right here with your white concrete, go up by 1, left by 1, and fill that in. And you can fill this hole right here in with light blue concrete, and this one, all these holes right here. From this, well, from here, you can go down until you hit gray concrete with white concrete by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then same thing on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side, and then you can fill that hole in with light blue concrete. Dang, it's 87 degrees outside right now for me. It's crazy. Okay, good, we're recording. I didn't know if we're recording for a second. Hopefully, I was almost started panicking for a second. I was like, oh my god, dude. Anyway, from go back up to the eagle thing that we have going on up here, and go to this block right here, that yellow block. And from there, you're going to go left by 1, 2, 3 with yellow terracotta. Up left by 1, left by 1, up by 1. Take out yellow concrete. From there, you can fill that hole in right there. And then you can go from this block, you can go down by 1, down right by 1. And from here, you can go left by 1, 2, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, 2, down by 1, left by 1. It should make sense, hopefully. That's what you should have. And then from this yellow block, you can go right by 1 with black terracotta. From this yellow block, you can go down by 1 with yellow terracotta. And then from this yellow terracotta block, you can take out your yellow concrete again, and we can go down left by 1, down by 1. Down left by 2, so you should have that. And from here, you can go up by 1, and then left by 1, 2. You can place a black terracotta right there. And then you can take your yellow terracotta out and go down by 1 from that yellow concrete with your yellow terracotta. You can go down by 1, and then so that's right there, just to make sure you guys know where you are. And then you can go from here. You can go right by 1, down by 1, 2. So that's what you should have. You can fill this hole in with yellow terracotta. And then from this block right here, you can go down by 1, 2, 3 with black terracotta. That's right there. And then go left by 1. And then take out your gray concrete. And from this block, you can go down by 1, 2, left by 1, up by 1. Take out your light blue concrete. From here, go down by 1, and then down left by 1. Take out your white concrete, go up by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1. So you should have that, hopefully. You can fill, well, I should have said that, sorry. You can fill this area right here in with light blue concrete. Not that area, because it's not done yet, obviously, but this area. Light blue concrete. There we go. Nice. Now take out your light blue concrete, or yeah, take out your light blue concrete, and go from this yellow terracotta block right there. And from here, you're going to go down by 1 with your light blue concrete, down left by 1, 2, down by 1, and then right until you hit gray concrete, or by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can fill that area in with light blue concrete, like that. Now, go over here, and on this side, kind of do the same thing, kind of, sort of. We're going to go up to this black terracotta block with our light blue concrete, and from here, you're going to go down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, down right by 1, and then you're going to go left until you hit gray concrete, or by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can fill that hole in with light blue concrete. So you should have that going on. Now, with your take out black terracotta. Go to this block right here. that gray block. And with your black terracotta, you can go down by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then up left by 1. So basically just outline that gray bit. Yeah. Now, we're going to have a new block. So take out your cyan concrete, and from this gray block, this black terracotta that we recently displaced, we're going to go right of that by 2 with cyan terracotta, or my goodness, cyan concrete, not terracotta. And then you can skip this block and then place a white concrete on the other side of that. So we should have like a gap like this. And then on this side, go to this block with white concrete. You're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, up left by 1, take out your cyan concrete, go left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, and right by 1. And you should have that. And you can fill this hole in with blue concrete. And you can also, with blue concrete, go from this block. You can go left by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, right by 1. So you should have that. Hopefully that makes sense. And then on this side, you can do the rest with blue concrete. So you can go from this black terracotta block with your blue concrete. You can go right of that by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1. From here, you can go right by 1, 2, up by 1, right by 1, down by 1. Like that. I just got a notification. 1 second. Let me see if I do anything. No, it appears that we are okay. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Okay, let's continue. From whoa, what the heck? Oh, there we go. That's weird. Sorry about that. Okay, from this block right here, this gray block with your yellow concrete, you can go down by 1. That's right there. And then from this yellow block, you can go down left by 1, 2. That's down right, sorry, not down left. And then down by 1. And then from here, you can go up right by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, down by right by 1. So you should have that. Then you can fill these holes in with yellow terracotta. You can take black terracotta and you can go put one here and then fill that right there. So you should have that. And then you can go right here. Like that. And then from there, you can go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should end up linking kind of like this with that yellow block down here. And then you can go from here, you can go down left by 1. And now, hold up. I think that's I'll put that a little bit louder. And now, from this yellow block, you can take your yellow terracotta and you can go down right by 1, down by 1. And you can fill this hole in with yellow terracotta. Then from here, this block is yellow block with your yellow terracotta. You can go right by 1, 2, 3, down right by 1. And then I can fill that blue area in with blue concrete. There we go. Now, hopefully we're not taking forever. Oh man, I really don't want this tutorial to be really long, but it is going to be. From this block right here, you can go with your yellow terracotta. From that block, you can go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, left by 1, up left by 1, down left by 1, up left by 1, up right by 1, up left by 1. So you should have that. Fill that hole in. From this block, no. From this block, you can go left by 1, and then you can fill this hole in. So you should have that. And then from here, you can go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. You should end up like that, right on the edge with the blue concrete right there. And then you can fill this hole in with yellow terracotta. Yellow concrete right there. That's where I placed it just now, if you didn't know. Take brown concrete and go from this, see this extrusion of yellow terracotta right here or whatever? Go to the right of that, place the brown concrete. Go down left by 1, 2, up by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, and then from here, go up left by 1, down by 1, 2, left by 1, 2, up by 1, right by 1, or sorry, left by 1, down by 1, right, left by 1, 2, down by 1. Now, that's what you should have, hopefully. From this block, you can go, so it should be like right under these two right here. And from this, or either side, let's do this side actually. So from this side, so this block, this side, you're going to go down by 1, 2, up right by 1, like that. And then from here, you can go up left by 1. And then you can go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can place a white concrete block right under that. And then you can go down left by 1, 2, take out your light gray concrete, go left by 1, 2, then go up right by 1, 2, and then go right by 1. And you can fill that hole in. And now from this brown concrete again, you can take out your brown concrete once more, and then you can go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, up left by 1, and then right by 1, 2. So that's what you should have, hopefully. Should be not terribly hard. I kind of rushed it, but it's not terribly hard to look at, I don't think. Then I'll tell you where to put the yellow terracottas. So you're going to place one right here. Right there. Here's the whole thing. And then you can also place one right here. Or sorry, two right here, like that. 1, 2. Then one here. And then one right on the other side of that, like that. And then finally, like a backwards R, upside down L kind of shape right there. So this is what you should have for the terracotta. And I know this is not really how I do videos, but I'm trying to rush this. I haven't really done it in a long time, so I'm kind of rusty. But, you know, it's that's roughly what you need to do. Hopefully you can figure that out. I trust you guys enough. I think you guys can. Anyway, from this brown concrete block right here with your light gray concrete, go left by 1, 2. Take out white concrete. Go left by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with your light gray concrete, go up by 1 and then left by 1, 2. With your white concrete, go down by 1, right by 1, and left by 1. So you should end up like this. And then with light gray concrete, you can go left of this block by 1. Like so. Crazy. Now, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh no. Now, from up here with your black terracotta, something's tickling my nose. Anyway, from right here, with your black terracotta, go left by 1, 2, down right by 1. From here, with your brown concrete, go oh wait a minute, that's the same color, never mind. From that block right here with your brown concrete, go right by 1, and then also from here go left by 1, 2. Sorry, that took forever to explain. From this brown block, go down by 2 with yellow concrete, right by 1, or sorry, left by 1, and then down by 1, 2. Down right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should have that. So down by 1, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should have that. Now, go to this brown block, and then go down by 1 with yellow, and then down left by 1, 2, and then down by 1, 2, 3, 4. Ending up like that. And you can place black terracotta like that right up top, and then you can fill the rest of these holes in with yellow terracotta. Just in my chair. where I'm sitting. There we go. From this block right here with your yellow terracotta, go down by 1 and then left by 1. And then from this block right here with yellow concrete, go down by 1, 2, left by 1, and then from here you can go down right by 1, and then down by 1, 2, 3, 4. From this block right here with your black terracotta, you can go down by 1, 2, 3. From here, you can go down by 1, 2. From here, you can also go up up left by 1, and then you can fill the rest of that in with black terracotta. And it should be a 1, 2, 3, 4 block hole that you fill in. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from this block, you can go down right by 1, up right by 1. And then you can place some yellow terracotta right there. An L kind of shape, or a T, R, what the heck, R. It's more of an R kind of shape right there. And then on this side, you can go from here, you can go down by 1, 2, 3 with your yellow terracotta, like that. Now, with your yellow concrete again, go from this block, go down by 1, 2, right by 1, 2, down by 1, right by 1, 2, down by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, down right by 1, down by 1, down left by 1. So you should have something like this going on. And now from this block, you can go up by 1, 2, and then take out your yellow terracotta. From here, go up by 1, 2, and then up left by 1, and then up by 1, 2. Then take out your yellow terracotta again, and then go from here and go up by 1, 2. Hopefully this is making sense. This is going to be longer, I think, than any tutorial ever. Good lord. With your black terracotta, place one here and place one there, like that. So other side of that middle thing. Keep your black terracotta out, and then you're going to go from here, or from this block, you're going to go right until you, well, never mind. Right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And then from here you can go up right by 1. And then you can fill that whole area in with yellow concrete. I don't know why it's lagging. My bad. There we go. The game is a little bit laggy. From this yellow concrete right here with your yellow terracotta, you can go down left by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, 2, down right by 1, 2, 3, and then right by 1, like that. And then from here, you can go, from here, you can go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, fill that hole in. From here, you can go right by 1, 2, down right by 1, and then you can place one right here. So you should have that. From this block right here, you can go up right by 1, up left by 1, and left by 1. So you should have that. Hopefully this is making sense. From here, you can go up right by 1, 2, down by 1. From here, go up by 1, and then left by 1. From here, go down left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1. And then you can place yellow concrete right here. And right here. From here, you can go right by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, left by 1. And you can place another yellow terracotta right there. With your yellow concrete again, go from here, go up by 1, up left by 1, down left by 1, and then left by 1, down by 1, and you can fill these holes in. So you should have that. Then take out your black terracotta, go from this block, go down by 1, 2. From here, go up right by 1. And then you can fill this gap in with green concrete. And this hole as well. from this block right here, with your yellow concrete, go down by 1, down by 1 and right by 1, and then from here you can also go up left by 1. Take out your black terracotta, and from here you can go right by 1, down by 1, down right by 1. Or sorry, that's down left by 1. Anyway, you can fill that in with black terracotta. From here, right this block right here, you can go up right by 1, down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, 2. From here, you can go down left by 1 and left by 1. And then you can put a block of yellow concrete right there. And then from here, you can take out your yellow concrete again. You can go down by 1 and then right by, or left by 1, 2, 3. You should connect up like that. I have a feeling I'm rushing a little bit. You know, too much, like I've said a couple of times, but I don't want anybody to say something. So just if you're struggling with following the tutorial, just slow the video down. You know, that's what I do a lot of times. And like I'm doing right now, you can fill that hole in with yellow terracotta. But yeah, just slow the video down, and it'll be okay. You got this. Yeah, so you're filling that hole in with yellow terracotta right there. So you should have this. Make sure we know where we're at. Yeah, we have a lot to go. Oh, Lord. Longest tutorial. Interesting. From this block right here, take out your yellow terracotta, go down by 1. And then from here, you're also going to go right by 1, 2, up right by 1, fill that hole in. And from here, go right by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, right by 1, 2. We take out yellow concrete, go from here, and go left by 1, 2, 3. From here, this block, go right by 1, 2, 3. Take out your yellow terracotta, go right by 1. And sorry, I think I said left here. This is right, not left. I mean, no duh. If you're watching the video, you should be. Don't just listen to my videos, because I might say the wrong thing, as you obviously know. From this block right here, you can go up by 1, 2, 3 with yellow terracotta. Right by 1, 2, up by 1, right by 1, up by 1, 2, right by 1, up left by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, 2, up left by 1. From this block right here, you can go up right by 1, up by 1, 2, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, then down by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, and left by 1, like that. So you should have this. And then from here, you can go down by 1, 2, whoops. From here, you can go down by 1, 2, 3, and then right by 1, 2, down left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, left by 1. So you should have this, hopefully. You should have holes that look like that. And you can fill those holes in with black terracotta. And for this last hole, it's not quite fully enclosed. So what we're going to do, we're going to go fill that whole area in right there. And then you can place a black terracotta right there. And then you should end off like that. And you can also place a yellow concrete on this block right there. And you can also fill that blue area in with blue concrete. Now, from this block right here, you can go left by 1, 2 with yellow concrete, down left by 1, and then right by 1, 2. Take out your black terracotta, go down by 1, and then right, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, and that's what you should have. And then from this block, you can go with your yellow terracotta. You can go left by 1, up left by 2, down left by 1, left by 1. And you can fill that hole in with yellow terracotta. Now, from here, you can go up by 1. And then with yellow concrete, you can go up by 1. And then on each side, you can go right and left by 2. So 1, 2. And then from here, also 1, 2. And you should have a 1 block gap between, you know, that and that, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. So you should end up with something like this. And this, so basically this top row of yellow should be 5 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle block, and 2 on each side. with yellow concrete out, go to this side, this one, and then from here you can go up right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, 2, and then up by 1. Take out black terracotta, and from this middle block right here of those yellow concretes, you can go up by 1, 2, right by 1, and left by 1, forming a T shape. And then from here, from here you can go up right by 1, like that. And then with yellow terracotta, you can go from that block, and you can go up by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, and from here down by 1 and left by 1. And then also with yellow concrete, you can go up by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1. Now for the middle one, you can take out your yellow terracotta again, and then from this, let's just do this side. It doesn't really matter because it's symmetrical. But from this side, go up right by 1, or sorry, that's up left with your yellow terracotta, and then you can go left by 1, 2, and then with your black terracotta, you can go up right by 1, and then you can go right by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from this block with your yellow terracotta, you can go up by 1, 2, right by 1, up left by 1. Sorry, that's left by 1 and then up left by 1. So that's what you should have. Sorry about that. From here you can go down by 1 and then left by 1, 2, 3. And then you can, these last 3 blocks right here, the yellow concrete, you can go up by 1 and then you can go right by 1, 2. So you should end up like that. And then you can fill these 2 big holes in with, that's what she said, but you can fill these 2 big holes in with, or there's actually 3, but fill those in with green concrete. Fill green concrete. Whoops. Slash fill green concrete 40. Fill green concrete 40, and then do this one. So you should have that, and that's that middle one thing done. So now I have to do down here and then finish the flag off, which shouldn't take too much longer. It's definitely going to be longer than 2 hours, but I think we're I think we're going to be good. I didn't mean to do that. Well, shoot, dang, I keep messing up. Oh yeah, I think we'll be okay. Well, it's going to be like probably about 2 hours and 10 minutes-ish. It's an hour 57 right now. So it's going to be longer than all the other tutorials I think so far, but it's still not going to be terrible. Hour 15 minutes, I don't know, 20, who knows. Not much longer though, so that's good news. From way up here, by the other horse, which you don't have built yet, but this is a part of his arm right here, this black terracotta, on this, I think, or maybe not, it just next to his arm right there, that's where his arm starts. But anyway, that's not what we're going to be building. We're going to be building from right here with your blue concrete. And from here, you're going to go right here. You're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with blue concrete. Down left by 1, down by 1, down left by 2, and then down by 1, and then right by 1, 2, 3. And from this third block, you can go down right by 1, 2, and then down by 1, 2. And then you can fill that hole in with blue concrete. Like that. And then you can place a light gray concrete blocks right there, like so. That should make sense. And then you can place a white concrete right there on the left side of that. Shouldn't be too terribly hard. I could have explained that probably a little bit better, but I mean, it is what it is. You should be able to see it, figure it out. From these blue blocks right here with your white concrete, go down by 1, 2, lining up with that. And with gray concrete from here, go down by 1, 2, 3, and then left by 1. Take out black terracotta, go down by 1, 2, 3, and then also place one right here. And with white concrete, go down by 1 from there, and then go up right by 1, up by 1, and from here, go up left by 1, and that'll just mark off where we continue later. We're going to do the greenery thing again. From this block right here with your black terracotta, go down right by 1, 2, down by 1, 2, down left by 1, and then up by 1, 2, 3, connecting that up hopefully. And then you can take out your green concrete, and from this block you can go left by 1, and then from there you can go down right by 1, down by 1, down down left by 1, down by 1, and then right by 1, 2, down by 1, right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up right by 1, up by 1. And that's up left by 1, not up right. So you should have something like that going on. Go back up here, and from this block right here, you can go right by 1, 2, down right by 1, down left by 1, and then you can go down by 1, 2, and then take out your black terracotta, go down left by 1, and then you can fill the blocks above it with green concrete. From this block, you can go down by 1 with green concrete, and then right by 1, 2, 3, and then up by 1, and then also on this side, you can go up by 1. Goodness gracious. So you should have something like that going on. And you can fill that hole in with blue concrete. Like that. Sorry, I had to check my timing. And then from this block with your black terracotta, you can go down by 1 and then down right by 1. Like that. And then you can go with your green concrete, you can go down by 1, right by 1, 2, up left by 1, up by 1, left by 1. And then you can place black terracotta right there, like that, 2 blocks. And then on this side, under here, you can go down by 1 and then left by 1 with black terracotta. You can also place a blue concrete block right there. And then from this blue block, well, yeah, with your green concrete, go down by 1 and then right by 1, 2, down right by 1, 2, right by 1, down right by 1, down left by 1, left by 1. So you should have that. From here, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, and then right by 1, 2, 3, up right by 1, up left by 1, and then left by 1, 2, up by 1, and then from here you can go up right by, up left by 1, 2, left by 1, up left by 2, left by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, and then on this, this is what you should have. And then from this black terracotta block with your green concrete, you can go right by 1. Take out your yellow terracotta, place the yellow terracotta right there between those 2 greens, and then you can go from there. You can go down right by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, and you can fill those holes in with yellow terracotta. From this block, you can take out your black terracotta and go up right by 1, and now you can fill those green holes in with green concrete. Like that. Nice. And you can fill these holes in with blue concrete. All of them. I filled that one in, and then since I just noticed it, go back up here and place a black terracotta block right there. And now you can fill the holes in with blue concrete. Sorry. Like that. And then, oh, sorry, I forgot these holes. Fill these holes in with blue concrete too. Let's go down here. Let's go down to this block with black terracotta from this bottom red piece right here that we built a while back. Go right by 1, left by 1, up by 1, 2, left by 1, up left by 1, left by 1, up by 1. From here you can go up right by 1, and also from here you can go down right by 1, that's down left by 1. You can go from this block with your blue concrete. You can go right by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, left by 1, 2, and down by 1. You can fill that hole in. From this block right here, you can go up right by 1. That's up left, sorry. And then you can go down left by 1, and then up left by 1, 2. From here, you can go up by 1, and then up right by 1, 2. Or it's up left, sorry. Alright, we're good. So, take out red concrete, fill this hole in. Also, if you see this area right here, you can connect this up with the red concrete like this. So from here, you're going to go right by 1, 2, down by 1, right by 1. Should be pretty simple. Place the red concrete right there. from here and go up by 1, 2 with red concrete, and then from here you can go down right by 1, or sorry, down left by 1, and then from there you can go up left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from this block you can go up by 1 with red concrete, and then right by 1, 2, and then down right by 1. And you can fill that hole in with red concrete. Oh, shoot. Hold up. There we go. Anyway, from this green concrete right here, take out your yellow terracotta. You can go down by 1, and you can go take out your yellow concrete. And you can go right by 1, 2. Make taco earlier than this video. Because I stopped eating them to make this video. So you should have that. From that block we left off with your yellow terracotta, you can go right by 1, 2, 3. So on this block you can go down by 1. Fill that hole in with blue. And then from here, go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with yellow concrete. Down right by 1, and then down by 1, 2, 3, and then fill that right there in with the yellow terracotta. Now from here, go right by 1, or sorry, left by 1, 2, with yellow terracotta. Up by 1, and then blue, go up by 1, and then fill that hole in with blue. Fill this hole in with yellow concrete. And then fill these 2 holes in with blue concrete. So we're almost done. Yeah, this will be a really long video, so I'll be right back again, but it'll be instantaneous for you guys. I'm gonna cut it, but I'll go eat some more. I'm a little bit hungry again, but yeah, so see you in instantly. I'll be right back, and you will not notice. You'll probably notice a cut, but I'll be right back. So yeah. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. Oh shoot, that was kind of loud. I was on a call with a friend, Evan, also. But not like it passed for you. It's like I was just here, like nothing changed. But I'm back now, so we're gonna continue on. So this video is probably gonna be a little bit wonky the way I keep like saying goodbye and then coming back literally a second later. Not even that, probably. But that I'm just letting you guys know that I'm gonna cut it here, and it might sound horrible. You know what I mean? Usually, I've done it before, not telling you guys, but like some cases. But you know, I've just been all over the place today, so I've just been taking a lot of breaks, and I just know this video is probably not gonna be the greatest one that I've made so far. I don't know which one you guys would think would be the best video they made, but tutorial wise, I think this one's a little bit choppy, but it's not terrible. I think it works. Anyway. Let's get this done, shall we? So, take out your black terracotta and go to this red block right here. And to the left of that red block, you're going to place a 1 black terracotta. Pow! And then under that, you're going to go down by 1 with yellow concrete. Why is my game volume so loud? What the hell? Anyway, then from that yellow concrete, you're going to take out your black terracotta again. And you're going to go down by 1, and then left by 1, 2. With your yellow terracotta, you're going to go left by 1, 2. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With black terracotta, you're going to go down right by 1. So you should have that. From right here, back at this yellow block, with your yellow concrete, you're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1 with yellow terracotta, right by 1, or sorry, left by 1 with yellow terracotta, down by 1 with yellow concrete, left by 1, 2 with yellow concrete, up by 1 with yellow terracotta, and then left by 1, then down by 1 with yellow concrete, and then finally left by 1, 2, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1 with yellow concrete, of course. So you should have that so far. And then from this block right here, with your yellow terracotta, you're going to go left by 1 and upright by 1. And then you're going to go up by 1. And then you're going to take out your yellow concrete and you go up by 1, 2. From here, down left by 1. So you should have like a backwards L kind of shape going on. And then, whoops. From here, you can connect these two right here. And it should be 1, 2. 2 blocks like that. If that makes sense. I don't know. I just went ahead and did it because I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah. And from this block on top with your yellow concrete, and go up right by 1, and then right by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. That's what you should have though. From right here, go up left by 1, up by 1. Fill that hole in with yellow terracotta. And now with your yellow concrete, come back down here and go right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, 2. And then with your yellow terracotta, go right by 1, up left by 1. And then you can go to this side, and you can place 1, 2 like that. I don't really know how to say that, but that's what you need. You need to have something like that. And then between these two, there should be a gap, right? Go down here, place one there. Or you can just place it to the side of that, on the right side. That's what you should have. That should be not terribly difficult to do, I don't think. Loud vehicles everywhere. Let me just see something real quick. I want to make sure. Okay, I think we're good. So anyway, from this block right here, with your yellow concrete, you're going to go right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, 2. So you should have that. From here, you're going to go left by 1 with yellow terracotta, up left by 1, and then from here, right by 1, down right by 1. And now you can also fill this area in with blue concrete. Fill blue concrete. There we go. And then from here, do I really want to do that? Nah, we're gonna go ahead and do the horse, I guess. So go up to this block, this white block right here. This should be just above that area that we're down there with. See, should be right here. And then from this white block, you're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down left by 1, 2. Whoops. Down left by 1 and 2. So you should have that. And then you're going to go left by 1. Down left by 1, 2, and then down right by 1. So you should have that. And then take out your black terracotta, and you're going to go from this gray block right there, and you're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then right by 1, down by 1, just fill that in. And then for now, that'll do it, I guess. So you should just do that. I think I have an idea for how I want to do this. So now take out gray concrete and go back to where we left off with the white right here, right there. And from there, you're going to go down with your gray concrete by 1, left by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, and also from here you can also go right by 1, and then from here down by 1, 2, right by 1, down by 1, and then left by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, 2, and then right by 1, down by 1. And then from here, you can go down right by 1, up right by 1, and then you can place a black terracotta between them, like right here, to the left of that block. And then with white concrete above that black terracotta, you can go up by 1 and then right by 1. Like that. Well, I think it's white. Yeah, it is white. White, yeah, okay. And then now with your light gray concrete from that white block right here, you can go down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 1, 2, 3, 4. And you should connect with that yellow swirly stuff again, you know. Now, take out your black terracotta, and from this last light gray we placed, you can go left by 1, 2, up, left by 1, 2, 3, left by 1. And then you can fill those 3 holes in with black terracotta. So that's what you should have. Oh, and also, you can fill that whole area in with blue concrete. But give me 1 second. Alright, yeah, okay, we're 12 hours, what the hell? 2 hours, 16 minutes, give or take. Yeah. So anyway, you can fill that hole in with blue concrete. Sorry about that. Blue, oops, sorry, what am I doing? Set, oh my goodness. Fill blue concrete 300. There we go. We only have like 2 more blue spots to fill in later. Well, 3, because I didn't fill that in, but yeah, it's whatever. Anyway, from this block, this gray block right here. Take out your light gray concrete and go down right by 1. And then take out your gray concrete and go right by 1. And then now finally just top it off with white concrete down right by 1. Like that. With light gray, you can go from this block. You can go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With white concrete, you can go up, left by 1. I think that I said right here. This is left, not right. And also from here, you can go, continuing on from the white, you can go up with white by 1, 2. And then you can go left by 1, 2 with light gray concrete. And then you can take out your black terracotta and go left by 1, 2. Ah, boy. And then let's just go ahead and make that whole black area. So from here, with your black terracotta, you can go up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, left by 1. And we'll fill those holes in later with the rest of it. And then from here, you can go right by 1, 2, down right by 1, right by 1, 2, up right by 1. And then we can go ahead and fill that in, and we'll do the top part. So fill these 2 little small holes in, and then you can fill these 2 big holes in. That sounds really weird. Check it again. Okay, never mind, we're good. Anyway, yeah, so you can fill those holes in with black terracotta. Oops. Just, the whole thing. Don't know why I didn't just use my command, but it's whatever. And this one too. I like filling things in, because then it just covers, more of the it shows that you've completed more, you know what I mean? Like, obviously when you're placing blocks, you've completed more, but whenever you fill in a big area, it's like a big chunk of the flag gone, like that you don't have to do anymore. And we're almost done, but we still got some work to do. So, yeah, 2:20, so 2 hours 20 minutes. Boy, from this black terracotta right here. With white concrete, you're going to go from here. You're going to go down by 1, down right by 1, down left by 1, and then with black terracotta again, you're going to go left by 1, up by 1, right by 1, and then from here with your black terracotta, you're going to go down right by 1, or sorry, down left by 1, and then left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, 2, 3, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here you can go up left by 1, and then down by 1, 2, 3. For now, I'll just leave that for now. Now, I don't know what this is. I haven't looked at the flag of Pennsylvania. No, I'm not going to do it now because we're really late in the video. But I have no idea what it is. It'll be concerning. It's like a fifth leg. Wonder what that could possibly be. Anyway, yeah, no wonder it's got white spots all over it. Anyway, we're going to continue down this way. So with your light gray concrete, you're going to go from this white block, and you're going to go down right by 1, or down left, good lord. And then down by 1, left by 1, and then you can go to this block and keep your light gray out, and you can go right by 1, and then with your normal gray concrete, you can go up right by 1, 2. So you should have that. And now with your white concrete, you can go down from this block by 1, 2, 3. And then with light gray, you can go from this side, you can go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With white concrete, you can go up right by 1, and then you can go down by 1, 2, left by 1, 2, down by 1 down by 1, down right by 1, up right by 1, and fill that hole in with the white. And then you can place a blue concrete right here for the sake of convenience. And then with yellow terracotta, you can go under this block with yellow terracotta, like that. And then with yellow concrete, you can go down and then left by 1, 2, 3. With black terracotta, you can go left by 1, 2, up left by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, and then you can make this L shape you see right there. So that should make sense. This is what you should end up with so far. And and then this block right here, above this block, place a white concrete. Oh, I keep sliding my mouse. God. Alright, there we go. White concrete above this black terracotta. And then with gray concrete, from this block, you're going to go up left by 1, left by 1. And then from this block, you can go up by 1, 2 with gray. And then with white concrete, you can go down left by 1, down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1. And now you can fill that area in with blue concrete. So, unfortunately, I did not fill the bottom in, so it's going to be off, but it's okay. Shall we finish this side first? No, I think we're gonna sweep down with this yellow and then come back around up there and then down all the way through, and then we'll do the rest of the horse. Okay. So go to this white block with your well, first of all, place a white concrete on this left side of that block right there, up there. And then now we'll get to it. So that should be not too terribly hard to get. But now go to this white block and we'll take out your yellow terracotta, and from here, you're going to go down by 1, 2, down left by 1, down right by 1, take out your yellow concrete, go up by 1, and then up left by 1. From here, go down by 1, and then right by 1, 2, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1, take out your yellow terracotta and fill it in right there. And now with your yellow terracotta still out, go right by 1, 2, take out your yellow concrete, go down by 1. And then we go right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, and you can fill that hole in with yellow concrete. And then you can place a yellow terracotta right there, and another yellow terracotta right there, and you can place another one under that. So you should have this. And then from this point up here, take out your yellow concrete, and you're going to go right by 1, 2. Down right by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, left by 1. You can fill that hole in with yellow concrete, and then on the edges, as you see, there's yellow terracotta. So you're going to just trace the outline like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 blocks like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. And then there's that. Now, let's do something a little bit different. Let's go, well, no, we'll do this first. With red concrete from this yellow terracotta block, go up by 1, 2, and then right by 1, 2, and then down right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 on each side like that, just for the time being. And that'll keep us ready for the next area. And now we're going to go place a black terracotta right there. And then one also on top of that red little bit, like that. And we're going to take out our yellow terracotta. And from this black terracotta, we're going to go up right by 1. And then with yellow concrete, we're going to go right by 1, up right by 1, 2, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1. And then with yellow terracotta, again, go up right by 1. And then with your yellow concrete, go right by 1, 2, 3. And then place the yellow terracotta to the right of that. And now, with yellow concrete, go down by 1 and then right by 1, 2. And you should connect like that. We can go ahead and fill this hole in right here with blue concrete. Fill blue concrete 100. And then you can go back over here to this block. And then from there you can take out your yellow terracotta. And you can go left by 1, 2. Take out your yellow concrete, go left by 1, 2, take out your yellow terracotta again, and go down by 1, and left by 1, 2, and down by 1. And then with your yellow concrete, go right by 1, down by 1, 2, take out your yellow terracotta, go right by 1. From here, with your yellow concrete, go down, left by 1, and then down by 1. And then take out your yellow terracotta, and on either side of this block, you're going to place 1 yellow terracotta, like that. And now, from this block again, you're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4 with your yellow terracotta, or sorry, your yellow concrete. And you can fill that in with yellow concrete. And I can hear the Minecraft music, the old nostalgic one, the C418. Nice. I don't think I can copyright it on this. I don't know how that really works yet, but I'm not getting monetized, so I think I should be fine. More me. I don't know if that's okay, but I'm not gonna mute it. I like it. It's nice. Good background music, but you know, whatever. Don't listen to me rant. It's losing my mind because I've been doing this for so long. But anyway. Oh, sorry, something's about to fall in my room. Something's about to fall. What's it doing? Oh, okay, I guess we're good. Never mind. Okay, so take out your black terracotta and place that on this, in the middle right there, on this last red section that we did. Like, of the red, you know, remember? We built this, that's the last area that we made. And then, how am I speaking loud enough? It could be a little bit louder. There we go. Wait, who doesn't? Oh, okay. Anyway, now, with your black terracotta, from here, go down by 1, and then left by 1, down by 1, 2, up left by 1. And then from this block, with your black terracotta, go left by 1, 2, up left by 1, down left by 1, up left by 1, and then up by 1, 2. So you should have that. We're making lots of holes. And then from this block right here, you can go down by 1, 2, 3, and then down right by 1, down by 1. And then you can go from here. Well, no. Go from here. No. This block right here. Go from here. Go right or left by 1, 2, down by 1, and up left by 1. So you should have that. And I'll go ahead and fill those holes in with red concrete. Like that. And also just go ahead and put some right here, like that. And also, on top of that, go from this block right here. Whoops. That block, yes. That I just destroyed. That's the block. And go from here with the red concrete, and you're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, left by 1 with black terracotta, left by 1 with red concrete, and then up by 1, and then left by 1 as well, with red concrete, like that. And then you're gonna go from here. You're gonna go down by 1, left by 1, and then with black terracotta, left by 1 again. And then above this, you can place a black terracotta like that. You can fill that hole in too with red concrete. with red concrete from this block of black terracotta right here, you can go, it's right here. You can go right by 1, 2, down by 2, right by 2, up by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can go from this block right here, and you can go right by 1, 2, 3, 4. Then from here, you can go down right, down left by 1, 2, and then with the black terracotta, down right by 1, down left, and then from here you can go left by 1, 2, 3, left by 3 with red concrete, 1, 2, 3, and then with black terracotta, go up left by 1, down left by 1, down by 1, right by 1, 2, and you can fill that hole in with black terracotta. You can also go ahead and fill this little area in with red concrete. And from this block right here, you can go left by 1, 2 with red concrete, and then you can take out your black terracotta and go left by 1. I think I said right here, but it's left. Sorry if I did said that or not. I don't know. And anyway, from this black terracotta, you can go up by 1, 2 with red concrete, left by 1, down by 1. Hopefully that makes sense. And you should have that. And now we can fill in the last blue little area that we get to fill in until, you know, the last where we filled the whole flag. So fill this little hole in with blue. Blue concrete. Right there. That's now. Almost thought we were done for a second. We're not. Now we have to finish the horse, and it shouldn't take too terribly long, but we're going to be here for a little bit longer. I hope this video isn't going to end up being 3 hours. That'd be horrible. So yeah, I apologize about that. From this block right here, you're going with your gray concrete. You're going to go up right by 1, 2, and then you're going to go right by 1, up right by 2. You can fill these holes in with gray concrete. From this block, you can go up left by 1, up right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is what you should have so far, hopefully. Take a little drink. From this block that we just placed, we're going to go right by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, 2, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, 2, 3, down right by 1, right by 1, down right by 2, right by 1. And you can fill those holes in right there with gray concrete. Yeah. And then, whoa, that sounded weird. Take your light gray concrete out, I believe. Yeah. And go to this block. And then from there, you're going to go skip a block right here to the right. And then on this block, you're going to place a light gray concrete. So you should have a 1 block gap. And now you can fill that gray area in. That whole area that we just built. You can fill that in with gray concrete. Like that. Nice. And we can also go back down. Let's go down here. So to this block with your white concrete, go up by 1, and then take out your black terracotta, go up right by 1, and with your black concrete, with your white concrete, go up left by 1. And then you can fill these holes in with black terracotta. So you should have that. From here, you're going to go up by 1 with gray concrete, and then you're going to take out your red concrete, and you're going to go right by 1, 2, down left by 1, and from here you're going to go up right by 1, 2, up by 1, down left by 1, 2. So you should have that. And then from here you're going to go up left by 1, 2, down by 1, and then from here up left by 1, up by 1. And then take out your black terracotta, and you're going to go from here. You're going to go right or left by 1, 2, and then up by 1, 2, 3. Take out your gray, go up by 1. Take out your light gray, go up by 1, and then from here go down right by 1 and down left by 1. So you should have that. And then from here you can go down by 1, 2, 3 with white concrete. You can go ahead and fill this little hole right here in with gray concrete. From this block you can go up left by 1 with gray concrete, like that. and from here, you can take out your white concrete and go left by 1, 2. And then from this gray block that we just built a little bit ago, we're going to place some black terracotta up left by 1, left by 1, up left by 1, and from here you're going to go down by 1, down right by 1, right by 1. And you place a hole, or place a block right there to fill in the hole of the same color, the black terracotta. And starts the tail. We're going to do the body though. Well, no, we're going to do the tail because it's easy. So go up here to this block. Well, no. Go to this red block. So this red block right here, you're going to go up by 1 with white concrete, down left by 1, and up left by 1, 2, 3. Go down by 1 with gray concrete, not light gray, but gray. And then from here, take out your white again and go left by 1, 2. Down left by 1, 2. Take out your light gray concrete, go down by 1, 2, 3. Take out your keep your light gray out and go down left by 1, and then take out your white concrete, go left by 1, down left by 1. Take out your gray concrete, go down by 1. Take out your light gray concrete, or sorry, take out your white concrete and go down left by 1, and then down by 1, 2. Take out your black concrete, or sorry, your black terracotta and go down by 1, 2, and then go 3, 4, I guess 5. You go down by 5 with black terracotta, so you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this block, go right by 1, up by 1, 2, 3, right by 1, 2, and from this block you can also go up by 1 more, and that's what you should have. Is what you should have so far. Somebody's blaring loud music outside. Sorry if you can hear that. From this block, you can take out white concrete, and you're gonna go down by 1, left by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, up by 1. Take out your light gray concrete. And you're also going to go right by 1, down by 1. From this block, you're going to go right here. You're going to go right by 1, 2, up right by 2, up by 1. Fill this hole in with gray concrete. Let me, hold up, what's going on? Let me just go see. Be right back. Okay, it just seems like basically some people outside that are just playing really loud music. Normally I don't go look at it, but it's just weird that it always happens when I'm recording. Always happens when I'm trying to record a video. Don't know why. Don't know when it'll end, but it just happens that way. So I said some very questionable things to them, and they went away and they scrammed. They scrammed, bamboozled. They left. I destroyed them. Anyway, so we're gonna continue with the gray concrete. So from this light gray concrete, take out your gray concrete, and you're going to go up right by 1, 2, 3. Whoops, 3. And under this third block, you can take out white concrete and go down by 1, and then down left by 1 with light gray. And then from this block, with your black terracotta, you can go up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1. And then from here, from here, you can skip the block to the left. So don't skip this block, and on this block, place a black terracotta. So you should have a 1 block gap. And then from here, you can go left by 1, down left by 1, and then from here, up by 1, left by 1, up right by 1. So you should have that. Now you can finish it off by joining these two together. So from here, with your gray concrete, go up by 1, 2, 3, and you should join up. And then you can fill the rest of it in with gray concrete. So / fill, gray, concrete, ridiculous number. There we go. This video is probably going to be just shy of 3 hours. From this white block right here, take your light gray concrete out, and you're going to go up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, right by 1, up right by 1, and then down right by 1, 2, 3, down by 1. So we made another pocket, right, of nothing, no filling in. We're not going to fill this in though, well, until we get to the gray. But you know, now with your red concrete from this block, well, no, go from here, this block right here. And you're going to go up by 1, 2 with red concrete, and then left by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1. And then from this block with your light gray concrete, you're going to go down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, down left by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up left by 1, 2, 3. And that's what you should have. And then from this red block with your black terracotta, you can go left by 1, down left by 1, fill that hole in with gray right there. And then from this block, you can go with your black terracotta, you can go left by 1, 2, down by 1, left by 1. And then you can fill that hole in with gray concrete. And now all you have to do is the rest of that arm and the head. That's all. So now we're going to go from this block. And from here, take out your gray, and we're going to go left by 1, 2, down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, up left by 1, left by 1, 2. Take out your black terracotta, go down left by 1, 2, 3. So you should have this black terracotta right there. And then with your black terracotta again, you're going to go left by 1, up left by 1, left by 1, down left by 2. I think I got that right. There you go. Like then word wise, not like I know they got the map right, but the words, I don't know if I said it right. With your gray concrete, you're going to go from here. You're going to go, well, no. A lot of people are being loud, slamming doors, freaking me out. From this block, you know what? Just 1, 2, 3, 4. To do that, okay? I don't really know how to explain it. Should be like a T shape right here. And fill that hole in with black terracotta. Fill this hole in with black terracotta, and fill this hole in with black terracotta. Nice. So now, well, no. We have one more spot to fill. So between these two grays, you can 1, 2, 3 black terracotta, like that. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing good. Okay, so now just the head. So go to this block, take out your red concrete, and from here, and you're going to go up left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, 2, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry, and then go down right by 1, and from here, go up by 1, 2, and left by 1. So that's what you should have, hopefully. And then you can fill these holes in with light gray concrete. So, boom. I think this one's also, that's not really a hole, but fill it in anyway. So this with light gray, this with light gray, light gray, light gray, light gray. And then also just added that there for the heck of it. Light gray. There we go. That's what you should have. And let's connect these up again more. So take your black terracotta out, go from here, and go down by 1, 2, 3, and you can fill that hole in with black terracotta. And then from this block, you can go with your red concrete. You can go up right by 1, up left by 1, left or right by 1, up by 1, right by 1, up left by 1. So you should have like this shape. And then you can go from here. You can go up by 1, right by 1, up by 1, up left by 1, 2, left by 1, up left by 1, left by 1, up by 1, up right by 1. Hopefully that makes sense. This is what you should end up with. Right there. Now, take out your gray concrete and go from this light gray block right here. And you're going to go up by 1, and then right by 1, up by 1, 2, down right by 1. From this block right here, take out your black terracotta. You're going to go left by 1, 2, up left by 1, left by 1. You can fill that in with black terracotta. Are we okay? Yeah, I think we're gonna just barely snag, or under 3 hours, which is a horribly long video. I'm sorry, guys. Once again, I'm just rusty and stuff, Rusty from not making a video in a while. I don't know. I haven't been working on maps that much either, so I've been kind of rusty. So I'm definitely slower now. But anyway, I might be a little bit slower, but it's whatever. I'll just shut up and get this done and over with. So from this block right here with your white concrete, go up left by 1. with your light gray, go left by 1, take out your white concrete, and from here you're gonna go up by 1, up, right by 1, take out your gray concrete, go up right by 1, take out your light gray concrete, go up by 1, take out your white concrete, go up by 1, take out your gray concrete, go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, up by 1. Take out your light gray concrete, go up by 1, right by 1, down by 1. Take out your white concrete, go right by 1, and up by 1. And now with your black terracotta, go from this, well, make it easy. Go from this light gray block, and you're going to go right by, or sorry, left by 1, 2, 3. And then, so 1, 2, 3. Down, right by 1, down by 1, and fill that hole in. And I think I said go right on these blocks, like when I was going left in reality. So sorry about that, but go left if I was going left, and then go right, of course, if I was going right. I mean, that's obvious, but, you know, I asked up a little bit, I think. Now with your light gray concrete, fill these 2 holes in. Yeah. And from this block, you can go up right by, or sorry, up left by 1, and then left by 1. With your gray concrete, go from here, go up by 1, 2. Fill this hole in right here with black terracotta. From this red block, you can place white concrete to the left of that, down by 1, like that. From this block, you can go up by 1 with black terracotta, right by, or sorry, left by 1, 2, 3, up by 1, up right by 1, down left, or sorry, that's up left by 1, and then down left by 1, 2, and then right by 1, 2. I do think I said go right on this side, so sorry about that. That's left. Left, 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 and then right. So yeah, and then you can fill that hole in with light gray concrete. Go ahead and place one here as well. And above this, you can place some light gray concrete. So from here, you can go up by 1 and then left by 1. And then with gray concrete, you can go left by 1, and with light gray, you can go up left by 1. So you should have that. And you can fill this hole in with black terracotta. And then from here, with your white concrete, you can go right by 1, up by 1, left by 1. Above this gray concrete, you can go up by 1 with white. This is with white too, I don't think I specified. Up by 1 with white, and then you can go up left by 1, left by 1, down left by 1, left by 1, 2, 3. Sorry about the lag. And then down left again, and then you can go left by 1, 2. Take out your white, light gray concrete, go down by 1, left by 1, and then from here, under here, go down by 1, and you should have this. Take out your black terracotta, and from this block, go down by 1, 2, left by 1, and right by 1. So you should have like a T. Fill that hole in with the gray concrete. Go from this block, go down by 1, 2 with black terracotta, left by 1, down by 1, left by 1, down by 1, 2, 3, 4, up left by 1, or sorry, up right by 1, and then go up to this block, and go from here. You're gonna go down left by 2, down right, sorry, and then right by 1, up by 1, left by 1, up by 1. And you can fill those holes in with gray concrete, and then so like that. And you can also fill this hole in with gray concrete. And then from this red block, you can go down by 2 with gray concrete, and then down right by 1. And then you can fill this hole right here in with black terracotta. And then you can go from this white block, you can go left by 1, 2, and then up by 1 with black terracotta. And then you can go from this block, or I'll make it easy. Go from this block of red right here, and you're gonna go with that. You're gonna go up with black terracotta. You go up by 1, up right by 1, up by 1, up right by 1, and go back here, and then go up left by 1, 2, 3, and then up by 1. And it should connect up like that. And then you can go from this block again, where we started. And you're going to go up left by 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 1, 2, 1, 2, sorry. And then from there, you can go right by 1, 2, and then from here, you can go up by 1, and then up left by 1. So you should have this. Sorry, I'll give you a little second to look at that clearly, because I said the wrong word. I think I might have messed you up. It's 1, 2, not 1, 2, 3. You go up by 1, 2. See, 1, 2. Or here, make it. So you start out here, you go 1, 2, and you go up by 1. And then you can fill these holes in with gray concrete, and you can go ahead and do that like that. And you can also fill that hole in with green or gray concrete, and these 2 holes with gray concrete. Not green, gray concrete. Yeah. white concrete, go up here to that block. You can go down by 1, down left by 1, and then make sure you guys know where you are. We're up here. We just place those 2 white blocks. And then from this block, you can go down by 1, 2 with light gray. Take out your white, go down left by 1, and then down by 1, 2. Take out your take out your black concrete. Black terracotta, not concrete. Or unless you're doing an MCAtlas, is where you're gonna use instead of black terracotta, you'd be using black concrete. But I like to use black terracotta, so contrasts. But from here, you take out your black terracotta. You're gonna go right by 1, 2, up by 1. From here, down right by 1, down by 1, 2, and then up left by 1. So you should have that. And then from this block right here with your white concrete, you're going to go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fill this hole in with gray concrete. From this block right here, take out your white concrete and go up right by 1, down by 1, and then from this block go down right by 1, down by 1, down right by 1, down by 1, down right by 2. So you should have this. So hopefully, so far, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then from here go down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should connect up with the light gray from the rest of the body, and then you can go ahead and fill this hole in with white concrete, which should be 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool. And you can also go ahead and fill this hole up here in with gray concrete. This song is really loud. I'm going to have to turn the music down. I remember playing Minecraft like on Xbox or whatever, and this song is atrociously loud. I don't know why. It just is. So yeah. Anyway, just go ahead and fill these holes in with gray concrete that one up here that you see. And this is all we have to do. It'll be done finally. Sorry about the really long video once again. And I'll say it again in the outro. But from this white block, take out your gray concrete, go down right by 1, right by 1, 2, down by 1, 2, up right by 1, fill that hole in with gray concrete. Now, take out your black terracotta from this block, go left by 1 and up by 1, and from here, go right by 1, down by 1, right by 1, down by 1, and then right by 1, down by 1. Rushed a little bit too fast. So you should have this. And then from this block, you're going to go up until you hit white concrete, or by 1, 2. And then from here, down right by 1. And then you can fill that hole in with gray concrete. So it should be 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And then you can take gray concrete, place it one right here. Take out your white concrete, go to this block, go left by 1, down by 1. Take out your, so you should have that. Take out your light gray concrete, go down right by 1, right by 1, down by 1. Go here, go down by 1, down left by 1. Or sorry, down right by 1. And that is, I think, the flag done finally. Sorry about that. That was a really stinking long video. So now all you have to do is fill the whole thing in with everything else with blue concrete. But luckily I have World Edit, so I can just instantly do it. Fill blue concrete. 6,581 blocks have been filled. And that, my friends, is Pennsylvania completed. It has been a long hot minute since I made a video. And I'm sorry, I was just burnt out, wanted to take a break. I should have been more respectful. Could have said, like, hey, I'm not really feeling making a video right now. I should have just come out and said, hey, I'm taking a break. But no, I just cut off all contact for, like, freaking 3 months. Or 2 or 3 months, I don't even know, I've lost count. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, so this is what we have today. We've gotten this video out now. I think that make a lot of you guys happy. I really apologize for that. You know, I might go through phases where I'll, like, churn out, like, 30 videos at once, but just know that, like, maybe a couple weeks later, I'm gonna die for, like, a month. I mean, and sometimes I won't be able to make videos. Like, sometimes I'll be gone for, like, a genuine month, and I want to make videos, but I can't. But, you guys did handle it a lot better than I thought, and I noticed a lot of people were like, hey, you know, defending me about not making a video, which, thank you. I do know it's very annoying. Like, I'm going to stand with both sides if you were pissed off because I didn't make a video. I mean, fair ugh. I'd be a little bit annoyed too, but I'd probably do something else for a while. Like MCAtlas, when he doesn't upload for like 3 weeks at a time. Like MCAtlas, at least when I remember, he doesn't upload like instantaneously. He'll upload shorts though, I think. He does a better job than me, but you know, he'll like place his videos really far apart. at least tutorial videos, like that one big scale tutorial he's doing where he made, I think, Indonesia recently. I think it was. And by recently, I mean like 3 weeks ago. I've lost count. I don't know. I don't know how long ago it was. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really apologize for this video being nearly 3 freaking hours long. But I'm rusty, I'm slow, I haven't made a video in a long time, and I haven't made a map in a while. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, I'm so glad this is over. Just, if you enjoy the video, please like, typical, if you have anything to say, please leave it in the comments. If you, like my content, maybe, if you're liking the series, please subscribe, This is also not my map. This is MCAtlas's map. I am making him a tutorial for his map because he's not making one because he's lazy. And I'm lazy too. But I'm determined to make a map, a tutorial for his map. So people can, make it easily. And yeah, I'm just going crazy now. No hate to MCAtlas. MCAtlas, you're great. Maybe we should go out for no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'll see you guys in whatever the heck I do next. Probably Maryland or something, I don't know. But yeah. Thank you for spending 3 hours on my video. Goodbye.